Name and where you're from, and then I'll ask a few questions. And let's just wait till the door closes since it's about to. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Woods, and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
And speak as loudly as you can, and a little bit noise in the hallway today. Bonnie, you finished your book. How does it feel?
I finished it yesterday at noon. I wasn't sure it was done, so I talked to Tom about it after, and he gave me something to do to help me come to a conclusion about it being finished. And when he said to me, "Your book is done," I said, "Really?" And then he told the group, "Bonnie has finished her book." I'm getting emotional because that's what it was like yesterday when he said that. I actually burst into tears. I was so overwhelmed because my whole life I wanted to write a book, and life got in the way. This has been one of the most life-defining moments for me. I've had a couple, I would say this one has probably been more healing than anything else that I've gone through in my life. And it's been a process for me, not just of sitting in the room and writing the book, but it's also been the process of what I went through in the room next door. Tom's had some practitioners here that have been helping some of us who have been challenged. I've had a lot of physical issues. One of the issues that I had was that I actually had not been able to write. I had not been able to type for a year. And the only time I was able to type was about a month ago when I started listening to Tom's tape. I typed for 1 hour. The first night I came here, I thought, I'm going to be okay because I'm going to write by hand. But I was in so much pain from writing by hand, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was afraid I was going to shut down and not be able to do it. The next day I came in and I thought I'm going to try to type and see what happens. I typed that whole day. I went through a lot of pain, but I made it. So that was a huge breakthrough for me. I've gone through ups and downs. I've gone through challenges. I've questioned, am I on the right track? But I kept saying to myself, trust the process. Because I wrote a blog post about that. And that's what I said, trust the process, because I've gone through a few other things in my life where I had to let go and trust the process, even though it didn't make sense to me. And so I had to keep coming back to that for me to get through this.
Can I ask what your book's about, or do you want to share that briefly?
I don't know what the title yet, but it's about wounds of the heart. I've gone through a lot of trauma in my life right from before I was even born. I've gone through 2 suicides in my immediate family, which I thought I had recovered from. But I've actually realized that going through the treatment, the myofascial treatment, that there's this whole layering effect. And I realized that I have to keep going through the layers of healing. And this has been one of the layers of healing that I've gone through this process of the treatments and the writing.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that. It's something I share with you, suicides in immediate family. So we come here to write a book, but we do a lot of internal work that I'm sure we'll take with us in addition to our books.
And I didn't plan to come and write a book about those things,
Well,
but that's what came up.
so there is some magic about being here in Sedona in the Tom Bird Retreat with like-minded souls.
Yes.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.